You know what? You faced this Detroit team 3 times this season. They are one of the more physical teams in the league. Are they frustrating? Like, how do you deal with that?
I wouldn't say frustrating. I just think that in the league, when you have a certain style of play that you come with every night, and everybody knows you play this certain type of way. Like Miami, they play a certain type of way. Toronto, back 5-6 years ago, they played a certain type of way. The Warriors, they play a certain type of way. Like when you have a certain style of play that you play, I think the refs kind of let you get away with a little more hand check. You know what I'm saying? Being a little more physical out there on the court. Obviously, they're not really calling many fouls on Detroit. They fouling like crazy out there, in my opinion. But, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? They let them get away with a whole lot of rough housing. But they get into it though for sure. You know what I'm saying? They impose their will on you, which the refs let them do that. Yeah.
Bobby Portis, talking about the Pistons foul a lot. These soft-ass NBA players, dog, don't even know what a foul is. That's why nobody like watching the NBA. Because everything a goddamn foul. Half the shit that we see is not a flagrant, it's not a flagrant 2, it's not a foul. In the NBA, these players believe they should not be touched. They should not be touched. That's what they feel like. Like it's a contactless sport. I've never heard of it. Especially coming from somebody like Bobby Portis, like who's having a tough mentality. They just fouled and foul. Like half the shit y'all call a foul is not a foul. That's why I don't do open runs or I don't hoop no more. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk about all the fouls, but they don't talk about all the traveling you see in the NBA. Like half the shit, every 2 minutes you watch, it's a foul. Foul. And it don't even be a foul, bro. It's a sport. For God's sakes, you're supposed to touch, you're supposed to bump, you're supposed to push. You know what I'm saying? Like you supposed to be physical. Like that's why nobody watch the NBA no more. They emasculated the NBA. You can't celebrate. You can't show passion after a dunk. Like, where's the entertainment value? All you see is 3-pointers and free throws. You don't see slam dunks no more. You don't see skill no more. Everything a foul. They flopping. They on the floor. Like, my whole thing is like, what happened to America, bro? What happened to America? Football used to be a gladiator sport. They didn't turn that into a glamour sport. Can't touch the receiver past 5 yards. You got to let the receiver catch it, and then you can't hit them up high no more. Running backs can't drop the crown of their helmet no more. You can't hit the quarterback. No, it's just like, all right, bro. Like, I'm not even watching no more. I rarely even watch the shit sports no more. They done made it so feminine. It'd be hard to watch. You got actors and actresses out here. You got guys out here flailing and flopping like salmon out of water. And then you got marks like Bobby Portis. Oh my God, they foul so much, and oh my God, like, bro, be a fucking man. Grow some hair on your chest. Grow some hair on your chest, man. Let your nuts hang. Stop being a pansy. That should be crazy to me. And all they do is bitch, complain, cry for foul. Like, there's no point even watching basketball no more. Really, the NBA is the WNBA. They already wearing purses. The motherfucker painting their nails and, dancing on TikTok and shit. Fucking grown ass man doing dances on TikTok. Doing dances on TikTok. And you got hoopers with their nails painted and shit. Okay, why are you driving like a fucking pussy, bro? Like, every time somebody get next to a truck, these motherfuckers start driving like they scared. Like, speed the fuck up. Dog, what are you doing? I swear to God, I just hate certain drivers, dog. They get next to a big truck and they start panicking. That's how accidents happen. Speed the fuck up. But yeah, that's why I can't watch basketball. I be trying to watch most of the Pistons games. I be trying to watch games, but they not worth staying up for. They not worth watching. It's hard to watch, dog. You got a bunch of crybaby ass back. Oh, foul. And it's really the offensive players seeking contact. I should be able to hand check you. And that's like talking about, oh, the NBA is so much better. It's trash. You get a green light to score, they can't touch you. You kicking your legs out, it's a foul on them. You bumping them and throwing your leg, bro. And they wonder why nobody wants to watch the NBA no more. They wonder why. It's a bunch of crybaby ass ninjas. A bunch of crybabies. Get the fuck off the phone. You be killing me. Motherfuckers be on the phone. If you don't be on the phone if you can't drive. That's my message. Don't be on the phone if you can't drive. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. Bro. And he got Ling Ling. I don't know what the fuck she doing. Boy. It don't even like I be speeding. It's just like people just drive dumb. When you, the further west you go on 96, bro, when you go like Brighton and New Hudson, man, those motherfuckers is terrible. Ain't nothing but old racist people out here, bro. And they drive horrible. If you know, you know. Livingston County, if you know, you know. Ain't no place for black men to be stopping to get gas out here. I'll tell you that. They got a Cracker Barrel, and I like to stop there every blue moon. Cracker Barrel be good. Yeah, I can say, CJ, you a seller. So all is them apples, they chicken sausage, because I don't eat pork. I rarely eat red meat. I eat them for the amino acids and shit, but I rarely eat red meat. You know, you get your creatine, your amino acids and that shit. A lot of the shit y'all find in supplements is in your food, but that's gonna have to be a different conversation. But the reason you gotta take supplements is because the food is no longer nutritious as it used to be. That's the reason why you gotta, you supplement. And they can tell you if you eat right, it's hard to eat right. Because, the greens and the apples, the vegetables and shit, they ain't in nutritious soil no more. Especially if you eat anything that's seedless, that's bioengineered. It's not good for you, bro. Pesticides cause all types of sicknesses, dog. So, different. Get my Patreon and my other channel. I'll talk shit about that. Especially if y'all having issues with health or anything, skincare. You having sexual issues. I can point you in the right direction. But the first thing I do is get active. Especially with your lower extremities and your heart, you gotta get active. That's the number one thing. You gotta start moving. You gotta start working your legs. One of the best source of protein, your eggs. Eggs. The whole egg. But it's a different story for a different day. But yeah, it's hard to watch the NBA though for me, dog. I already don't even like watching sports no more, for real. Cause there's no entertainment value, dog. It's a bunch of crybaby ass, cross-dressing ass, feminine ass hoopers who are unethical hoopers. The fans is trash. The media members, they trash. Everybody just say shit for clickbait and shit. It's hard to watch, man, but hey. It is what it is, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist for more videos like this. I appreciate the love and support. Everybody showing the channel. Share the video, thumbs up, subscribe. Peace.